Let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh,
Are you ready
and
to
when
die?
You go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Yeah.
Use
You
all the
ain't gonna be doing any
tricks
pounding,
you
my
want,
friend.
Brandon.
You still good? Need a hand or? Come on, I'm going easy on you. Come on. Okay, well.
All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Sure do, buddy.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
How about you both fight me at once, then maybe you'll stand a chance.
Bearer, win the dame's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Damn it. I'm gonna keep doing that, I think.
Got potential. I'll give you that.
Fat fingering it.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Sure you did.
The Emperor's finest.
Anyway, moving on.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Okay. Have to do these in a certain order, maybe? This guy seems free.
You look like you need a rest.
Bearer comestibles. Food prepared by Machu for 3 overworked and underfed bearers employed in the Northreach's garrison.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see. Has it always been this bad? Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others. That's something at least.
Okay, I guess... Do we do the main quest while we're here, do you think? Probably may as well, right? We're gonna have to come back to this guy at some point.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
to them.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
Yannick.
Where's the last village on the road to Oriflamme? I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
And they'd have us march again.
Right, I guess we head down this
We
way.
signed up for.
This guy? Ah,
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
I would just cut all their fucking heads off.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatiane, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Bertrand was a loyal patron of the Vale, until his appetite exceeded his means. Now he is loyal to me.
Do we think we can go back and give this guy food now then? Since he is the last one. He's still going, huh?
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! Yeah, you'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Okay, we can hand that one in, I guess. Should we head out here and do this one?
Whatever do they get that colour?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now, shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Are we handing out drugs? Is that what's going on?
I'd be dead in a ditch if it weren't for Etienne's blessings.
Have you no other bearers? Those two look rather used.
Used? Yes, but spent? Hardly. They've both at least a good year left in them.
Sucks to be a bearer, huh?
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
I really want to kill all these people.
Speak of this to anyone, and there'll be nightshade in your morning gruel.
Is that bad? I'm guessing that's bad.
It all smells so delightful. I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
The dame get her hooks into you then? Well, you're in good company. You tell her.
There you are, Turgle. Wonder where you'd got to. What you got to say?
Don't think I haven't got my eye on you, Branded. On you go.
Bring it on. Any day. Kill you all. Alright, let's go hand in these side quests then.
Well then. All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Friend of the people. That's me. Don't want to murder half of them at all. Okay, now just this guy. And his fancy tastes.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Box of cigars. After the leaves of the tobacco plant are harvested, they are dried and curled for several moons to improve their flavour before being finally chopped and rolled inside a single uncut leaf. Though no other ingredients are added, the resulting cigars are possessed of the distant aromas of vanilla, cherry and clove. Essence of rose. It is said that petals of 20 roses are required to distill a single drop of fragrant rose oil. Brandy wine. A potent spirit made by distilling wine and then aging in barrels for several decades. As such, it remains a luxury even for the aristocracy.
Delightful. The Dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the Dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
If you say so. So it was crystals, huh?
I'm happy to see my trust in you was not misplaced. The Dame will be delighted to hear of your success.
Think I might see you tonight?
Right, that is it then. We are kind of free to roam around a bit. Now we need to head here. Which obviously means we want to head the opposite direction and see what's down here. West Watch. Should we head this way then? Go and explore. What is that over there as well? Baywatch. If there's no one over there called Pamela, I'm going to be disappointed with a name like that. Right. Guess it was down by the beach. Other than raptors and vultures by the looks of it. Come on, Toggle, wrap it up. Okay, not quite a beach. There's an item over there, but we'll go this way first, I guess. We grabbed this earlier, right? Is this just respawned? Ocean. This guy's gonna fight me, huh? Sounds good to me.
Halt! Who goes next?
Don't let me get shot in the back, Toggle. Damn it, Toggle. I'm dealing with a captain. Which way do we want to go? This way? Bloody 2 Gil again. I guess the upside is you can, I assume, just keep farming it if you keep coming back, because things seem to respawn, so... I guess they can't let you get too much from just lying around.
What are you playing at,
Let's
Brandy?
make this quick.
That's enough. We're finished.
There you go, that's what I'm playing about it. Dickheads. What oasis down here then? Nothing, huh? Evidently, actually nothing. I was expecting an ambush, but I guess not. Okay, let's keep going then, see what's around here. I'm guessing more guards. Maybe a chest? I assume we can't, like,
Not welcome.
sneak.
Stay down.
Damn it, you went out of my range. What do you think I'm doing? Get out of here. More of you. Need to train Torgal to go for the casters, so I don't have to. Your turn, buddy. Lots of crafting stuff. I assume later on we're going to have plenty of things to craft, because currently I don't really seem to have much to craft or worth making. So I'm hoping these materials will have a bit more of a use later. Alright, we'll hug the left wall and just see what's down here, and then we'll come back on the right wall. Is that another one of those obelisk things over there? Down there. Also, I noticed the wyvern. Let's go deal with this then.
Not this time.
Right, these dragons are going to be annoying. Let's get rid of these little things first. Whoa! That was another one. Oh, that was all of them. Oh, I love this guy. Damn it! Fat fingered it again. Touchpad is too big. I apparently have fat fingers. You can't set me on fire. I am fire. I feel like I should probably be doing more with Torgal. I don't really do anything, just leave him to do his own stuff. Dragon Talons. Yeah, there is another. I don't know what to call these. It's like the training thing from the Hideaway. Just kind of like little fallen obelisks, I guess. But I guess the other ones are called obelisks, and they're probably fallen technology, right? Can't seem to interact with it at the minute, so we'll just have to make a note that it is here. And then whenever they unlock, I guess we'll come back. Okay, we'll hook the left side again and just see what's down this side then. That's probably about it. And then we'll head and go watch some Baywatch, I guess. Hello.
It's over. It's over.
Is that it? Does that do damage? I was curious if there was 4 damage, but I don't know, I didn't notice it do anything, but... Okay, shall we just hug the left side again? Make our way around to the Bay Watch. Taking Toggle for a good walk. A good run through the fields. Come on, Raptors, let's have you. I should probably do this as fire, isn't it? It's a bit busy down here. Vultures and raptors. Oh, it's just another wyvern. Well, I keep saying wyvern, but they're not wyverns, they're Avis. It's Mavis the Avis. I assume that's how you pronounce it, anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna tank it. Fuck you.
Give them all you got, boy.
Things have some health. Not even sure if they're worth the XP, to be honest. But... is there anything we want to upgrade? What have we got? 592. I mean, we're not even using these abilities now, so... if anything, we should maybe upgrade. Could upgrade this. Increase the range, right? Yeah, let's do it. There we go, it's done now. Hello, chaps. Meadowatch, Baywatch.
Wait, you're not one of us.
Figure that out on your own, did you? Bloody dragons. I would try and deal with these guys first, but... get over here. God, you guys are annoying.
You will pay for what you've done.
Not about you, I won't. Where's the other dragon? I don't care about you. Come here, dragon. Or worm.
That's enough. Finished. Stay down!
What do we win? What do we win? Ooh, a sash. A blue one? Is that the first blue we've had? Or am I just not remembering right? Oh no, these are blue. Right. Forgot they were even blue. Okay, I might be thinking of first blue equipment. Not like necks. Demon Tamer's Sash. While slaying a demon merely returns its soul to the hell whence it came, until such time as it is resummoned to inhabit a new host. Taming a demon is much more effective means of dampening its evil influence on the corporeal plane. By luring and trapping the undying spirit of a houseborn into accoutrements worn on one's person, one might also harness their power and channel a portion of it as one's own. Well, it's better. Sold. Nice. A bit of lore about demons there. Right, with Baywatch now done then, do we... I guess I'll just follow this. I mean, there could be things down here, but we didn't go here either, did we? Should we backtrack, or... Seems like there's only chocobos down there. I wonder if we ever get to ride a chocobo. Okay, let's head back for that area and then we'll explore that. Just to check it off the list.
It's over.
You dick. Come here. More chocobos. There's chocobos everywhere. But I don't want to fight chocobos.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Enough. Bunch of chocobos are going to aggro me if I get near them. Or bluebird. All that for a sharp phone. Do you think there's anything up on that cliffside worth looking at? Probably not. Go see what this is. Should keep an eye out for chests, maybe at these windmills. 2 gil, let's see. Oh, you know, just a dead bearer there, that's fine. I wonder if that's part of a quest. Oh, you haven't picked up yet. Because there is some side quests. What are they? Are they just wolves?
You! Branded! Here, now!
Shut up. Come when I'm good and ready. Thank you very much.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, Don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him!
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
I'd rather kill you.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
No, he did
Something's
not.
right here. I need to be careful.
It's a trap. But it's a trap for them and they just don't know it.
It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Well, that was easy. Four whole XP.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this, before it happens again.
Let me kill them both. I don't care, I'll do it. Oh, you dicked it.
Brandy, come here this instant.
Shut up.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Oh, we actually get some dialogue options. How will you respond? That wretch would be me.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Come on, at least let me kill the father. Come on.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
I mean, it'd be 0 more if you, you know, off with his head.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Well, that ended better than I was hoping. Good riddance. Right, there's still another one to pick up though. What else we got out here? Vultures, chocobos. I don't think there's much point in fighting everything. The XP is probably not worth it. Just for the sake of doing it, but let's go see what this quest is then.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can certainly try.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big.
Is this going to be a bearer?
She's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
playthings. How much should I bet it's that dead
That's a lot
bearer?
of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Chloe always comes back. Always. But she's never been this late before.
Uh-huh.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Yep, totally that dead brand that we saw then.
Chloe?
Nope.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption. The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
I really hate these people. I guess that's it then. Main mission stuff. Oh, come on now.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Oh yeah, these guys are even worse, right?
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Chances are you don't sell anything I want. Other than another music roll. Do we have anything to sell? I forget if we've picked up any. Yeah, black blood, we got 8 of them.
You're lucky to get that much.
Shut up.
Good riddance.
I think that's it. Got another music roll to remember to come back to.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
It's fine, I'll kill them all.
If you want my advice, find the merchant quick and speak to him and only him. Then march yourself and that brandy yours straight back to Northreach before the locals take up their pitchforks.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Yeah, maybe. Won't bet on it, though.
As I told you, the soldier made no secret of his destination. He said the ruins were the perfect place for him to ask his beloved Dausabel for her hand in marriage.
Is she gonna be dead?
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
Is that a threat? Speaking of, let's heal. Just in case. Okay, first we've got to see what's up here. Anything of interest? Classic. 2 girl. Oh, church? Unnamed chapel. Assume maybe we come back here later. Nothing else here, right? Fair enough. Let's go find this scumbag then, shall we? We're quite near the capital, huh?
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Swing and a miss, nice. They've both been murdered by the wolves. Oh yeah, keep forgetting you can parry in this game. I'm not mastered how to actually do that effectively. Ow.
You're finished!
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you. Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with the dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Maybe. Let's go see what she has to say.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could, had it not been personal. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Weathered comb. An old wooden comb gifted to Tatienne by Madame Isabelle. Several of the teeth appear to have been recently broken.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
And I guess that church is where we're heading next.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Right, for the church then, I guess. Where's the entrance? This way.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
There's been a long old chapter.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than it. Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Cid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Cid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.